Howdy guys, all 0 of you. There'll be more, I think. Maybe no. Maybe nobody watches this. Maybe I just talk to myself for a little while. That wouldn't be so bad. That wouldn't be so bad. Let's see, which way is the better thing to see? That's a kind of a nice thing to see. Train. My train's gonna be coming from that way, headed this way. Hey Gordon, how's it going? I am headed back to Huahin. My part is in, which is why I came back to Huahin, because I wanted to pick up a couple of things. One of them, well, the most important thing being the rubber parts that will enable me to fix my trike and get back on the road for real. I also have some little bearings. That was the bearings that I actually had gotten from Singapore as well. These bad boys right here, what all the fuss was about. Hey Haas, these things, rubber polymer gaskets, anyways, and washers. Hey Ronnie, I don't okay, those of you that might just have bumped on this live stream somewhere down the road, my name is Matt. I'm working on cycling around the world. I ride a recumbent trike, a 3-wheeled recumbent trike named the Tiger Duck. And yeah, I think we'll get some Europeans here because I think we're on the European time zone for a change. And so my brand is Jayoe. Jayoe, Ja means to add, Yo means fuel in Chinese. So you'll hear Chinese people going, Jayoe, Jayoe. Jayoe means add whatever you need to succeed. Everybody has some sort of fuel that drives them. Everybody has a certain thing that they're driving towards. For me, it's travel and videos. For you, Brandon, it might be something else. Although 3 a.m. Colorado, maybe the thing that's driving you is your desire to go to sleep. Or your desire to party. Maybe 3 a.m. You're rocking and rolling over there. Anyways, I'm working my way around the world. I got a bunch of other things going on in my life. What a mess I am. But yeah, so that's me. Jason's Trike Adventures. How's it going, Jason? How's it going? Ronnie, are you gonna go visit Brandon at 3 a.m.? Take him out for a beer. Anyways, I'm sitting at the train station in a city called Huahin in Thailand. My trike is, I don't know, 100 kilometers or so south in a city called Prachaup. And the train should be coming, what time is it? It's supposed to come here at 5:17. So, yeah, so we're just gonna chill out, wait for the train to get here. We'll see how long this is gonna go. Yeah, I am. My parts are in hand, and even more actually. I got the parts, and I have an extension pole for my 360-degree camera, so we'll be playing with that. Greetings. Yeah. I see a lot of European European hellos here, so that works. I figured. You guys always give me shit because whenever I do a live stream, I do it for like America or China, and you guys are like in the world. You're here, China and USA, so I can figure that out. 12-hour difference. 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Okay, but that middle one, the Europeans always get screwed. Europeans and maybe Hawaii, maybe. Anyways, let me take a look at my ticket here. Price was 49 baht, and I'm going from Huahin to Prachaup, and it'll be here at 5:17. So, and it's going to go that way. So I'm guessing I gotta jump across and go to the other side. Mustang says, "Oh, salud. Always make sure your rubber isn't broken." That's how I ended up with 3 kids. Sorry, Gordon. Sorry, buddy. Hold on, I gotta check my messages real quick. Did I disappear? Sorry, I'm still here. I just Annie sent me a message, and I have to like pull up that screen, check it, and when I check another screen, it shuts off the live stream. In a second here, we're gonna walk a little bit farther down. So if you see those people there, I think that's where I'd rather be right now. So either I'll have to jump over the train tracks or walk over there, and they've got a little walkway crossover. You guys let me know when we get close to time, okay? Because I can't see the time on my phone. Just let me know when it gets to quarter after. Quarter after wherever you are. I didn't lose you, right? Are you guys still here? Are you guys still? Say hello. Somebody say something. Somebody say something. Is that dude that was asking how long are you staying lurking in the back? I sure as hell hope not. Okay. Hey man, how are you, bud? Doing good, Winged Bull? Maybe you're creepy buddy. Yeah, I hope that. You know what I'm nervous about is he was like, well, how long are you gonna be away from here? How long? When are you gonna come back? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make you feel. Anytime somebody says I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable when you've only met them for like 30 seconds, it's very uncomfortable. I was fearing that the second that I go on the train, he's gonna walk to the hotel and take my trike. Oh, he's not gonna come here. I can steal his stuff. That's what I was paranoid. I'm getting myself paranoid again. Chat to Stephen Oz. Hello. So so we're headed back to Prachaup. There's a interesting monkey there. It looks like a panda bear. So it's got white eyes and black fur. And I hear that they're very nice. And I think if I put some food on the trike, they'll jump on the trike, and that could be cool. The train ride's only a couple of hours, 2 hours. But it's sunset now, so by the time I get there, it's going to be black. I was going to do the repair today, but I think I'll just do the repair tomorrow morning. Get up early, repair the trike, ride around town, see the monkeys and stuff, and then depending how I feel, stay in Prachaup one more night and then leave in the morning. Yo, Matt, working on my PC in China, 610, scrolling by. Stop to say hi. Very cool, Sean. Good to see you. Don't let the monkey touch your eyes. I got a funny story about my brother-in-law. He went with us to Thailand. Actually, it was Thailand. Yeah, it was Thailand. And we were at a hotel. We were on this boat tour, and this boat rode around. 4 minutes, thanks. We rode around, and I'll be able to jump the tracks no matter what. And hi, man. I'm just calling to let you know I am still. Hey, Martin. How's it going? Hey, Jesse. Hey, everybody. Anyways, my brother-in-law, we walk up to this restaurant, and there's a baby monkey. And the baby monkey had a collar, and it was chained to a center post, and it was allowed to play, but not outside of a radius. And so we would walk up, and the thing would run up, and it knew how far to go, and it would just kind of like reach out, try to touch your hand, and put your hand. It's just cute monkey. Anyways, my brother-in-law thought it would be funny, so he walks in the circle, and it jumps up on his shoulder, and it's doing this to his head and stuff, and he's laughing. And as he's laughing, the monkey reaches his little monkey paws into his mouth, and it just didn't pull hard. It wasn't causing pain. The monkey's just touching, but went inside my brother-in-law's mouth and touched inside the mouth. We went back home to the hotel, really, really fancy hotel, and my brother-in-law was sweating bullets, shitting, pissing, throwing up, puking. I mean, it was a mess. He woke up the next morning and he's like, I couldn't leave the bed. Everything was going everywhere. Funny, the housekeeper cleaned it. I mean, it must have been just a disaster. And the housekeeper, the time is not like super accurate, so I don't think it's going to arrive exactly on time, because I could see down the train tracks. I could see if it's coming. But so messy. And so the the housekeeper cleaned it up and then left a note. I hope you feel better, Matt. Matthew yelled at me. They thought it was me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Hello. Enjoy the train ride. Peace out. It's 14 after the hour here. Peace out, buddy. Thank you. Get some sleep. Thank you so much. That'll be that's more than the cost of this train ride. Isn't that wild? I think. Yeah. 40 yeah, it's like $1.20 the cost of this train ride. A little over $1. A little over $1, I can travel 100 kilometers. That's pretty cool. How much would it cost in the States? A little bit more, I'm sure. All right, let me unplug the power. Put it in my pocket. How's the quality of the stream? Good quality? I'm on 4G, so it should be pretty good. Actually, I don't even know why I'm wearing this earphone. I don't even need the earphones. Finally can catch a live stream. Almost OEM. What do you OEM stuff? Are you a machinist? Subsidized, maybe. These trains are not modern by any stretch of the imagination, though, so whatever the cost, they don't have a much cost here. Yeah, I figured I'd walk to the train station. Maybe we'll see some interesting people around us. That's a cool view, right? Yeah, I've got a really nice live stream set up, I think. This selfie stick pole / tripod. It's nice. Nice color over there. Hello. Monk waiting at the station. 15 minutes. Oh, you mean 15 past, right? Like the train should be coming any second now. Last time I waited, I was in Kanchanaburi on a train, and it took me like it was like an hour late, but I was on time. It was an hour late. Okay, now we have matched up the cover of this video with an actual image in the episode. Good overview of the station. It's very peaceful right now. Huahin isn't a very busy place anyway, so. Read through comments. We should see more of your live. We should see more of the live streams now that you're on the tour. I love the videos, Matt. Cool. Good to see you, OEM. Ready to go cycling now. Up to make my wife's applesauce. All right, Larry. Video is good. Audio is weak when you're not close. Okay. Okay, back to now. Larry, can't wait to finally get the trike done. Hopefully at the same point when you can join us in the USA. I don't know. The USA is quite a distance away as far as time goes. All right, now we just hang loose. Hang loose, blood. Hang Loose Blood. When I say Hang Loose Blood, it made me remember a part of a movie. I'm gonna say, speak from a movie, and whoever can guess the movie I'm talking about wins. You don't win anything, but you win my respect and admiration. Okay, here's the line. Steffi say, I won't say, Freddie J, I did the same old. Neck except for pro, slick, screwed down the back, never foremost down, take TCV and that. Oh, yeah, you know that. Steffi say, I won't say, Freddie J, I did the same old. Neck except for pro, slick, screwed down the back, never foremost down, take TCV and that. Shit, you know what they say. See a broad to get that booty action? Leg it down and smack 'em, yak 'em, cold got to be, you know? Shit. You got that so quick, man. You got that so quick. I didn't even have a chance to finish. OVO, you have my respect. For those of you that don't know, a movie called Airplane, which was a stupid comical movie that had a couple of jive-talking black dudes in it, and they had this jive-talking attitude, and so they didn't speak typical English. They spoke jive. As a matter of fact, there's an episode where I think one of the guys is getting sick, and so the stewardess comes over, and then the stewardess says, "Excuse me, sir, can I help you?" And he's like, "Does anybody here speak jive?" And then the old lady goes, "I speak jive." And so they start talking to each other, and the old lady's like, "What is that?" Oh, jeez, I forget what the old lady said. It was funny. I picked a bad day to quit sniffing glue. What's that one where he's like, Shirley, you're not serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. There are so many lines in that movie. It is crazy. The guy with the drinking problem, he's like, I have a drinking problem, and he goes to drink it, and then he's like, his problem isn't that he drinks too much. His problem is that he can't drink, so he's always throwing the alcohol over his shoulder. That is a classic movie. I gotta watch that movie again. No matter how, like, that is a movie that will age fine, because it's just so funny. OJ's in it. Do you guys know I met O.J. Simpson after he was acquitted of murdering those people? Now I know what crap you're talking about. Naked Gun also, yeah, those are good movies. But Airplane is a classic. I actually insulted O.J. Simpson to his face. Do you guys know that story? Do you want to hear the story of when I met O.J. Simpson? If you don't, I won't tell you about it. Gloves don't fit, can't acquit. Chewbacca defense. All right, so I used to live on a yacht. I was first mate on a private yacht that sailed from Detroit, Michigan, all the way out the St. Lawrence Seaway, Hudson Bay, out of New York, and then sailed all the way down to Fort Lauderdale. And so it wintered in Fort Lauderdale, and it summered in Detroit. There's a big yeah. So there's a big marina there, and so in Detroit, like I basically lived there, worked there, you know, and so I had this job, and my job was pretty easy. I had to wash the boat, keep it clean every morning. I had to wash the whole boat. It was a 120-foot Broward, really, really, really big boat. Hey, Stuart. And so this really, really big boat I worked on, yacht. It was a yacht. And so I had to clean the engines, I had to navigate when we were underway, and the captain couldn't, so we'd take shifts. So I'd drive, and then the captain would drive, and then I would drive. If we were going like multiple days on the ocean, you know. And anyways, we were in Fort Lauderdale, we were hanging out, and my boss, the owner of the boat, was like this 92-year-old, he's dead already, he's died almost a decade ago. But when he was alive, I worked on his yacht. Alvin Wagner. This guy had so many facelifts. Just old guy with his skin pulled back. His hair was just slicked all the way back. I mean, he was money. Anyways, he knew a lot of people. And so Super Bowl was coming. I don't remember what Super Bowl it was, but he was friends with OJ. And so OJ came on the boat, and he was going to watch the Super Bowl with my boss. So he comes on the boat, and he shakes my hand. How you doing? So he shakes my hand. His hand is massive. I've got pretty big hands. But his hand, it like engulfed my hand. I remember that. I was like, holy shit. And he was, you know, he after murdering people and getting acquitted, it takes a lot out of you. And this guy was, he was not the man that we remember from Naked Gun, that's for sure, or football. So anyways, I did my job, which was cleaning the boat, making sure everything was good. We had a crew member that was the stewardess, and her job was to do the interior, make sure food was served and everything. I was doing maybe one tray, I walk out there and everything, but as soon as I was done, I went to my room. My bedroom was neat. It was right before the chain compartment in the front of the ship. So my bed was like a shape of a triangle. And that's all it was, just a bed in the shape of a triangle. You could lift part of the bed up and then get to your stored stuff, your clothes and stuff. But you know, there's a washing machine and there was a galley and it was a nice boat. Anyways, I had a little TV that was in my room that was like suspended on a bracket from the wall. And so I'm bored, so the party's going on, I can't exactly walk around, so I've just got to kind of be quiet, so I start watching TV. Do you guys remember the show on MTV? It was called Celebrity Deathmatch. Do you guys remember that? Anybody remember that? Basically, it was claymation, and they take celebrities and people of note, and they would make them out of clay, and then they'd fight. The clay characters would fight. And they had two announcers who were like, how are you doing, folks? Today we're going to watch an amazing event between, Putin and Obama, or whatever. It was before them, obviously, but it just kind of throwing it. It was funny. And yeah, you put all sorts of weird celebrities together. Anyways, I'm watching it, and I'm just a kid from Detroit. I don't know celebrities. I mean, I was Recumbent trikes. I'm in Thailand, Huahin. I'm headed to my trike, which is down 100 kilometers down. Anyways, so Celebrity Deathmatch. So I'm watching it, and I'm like a middle America kid. I don't know just having a OJ on the boat was like, holy shit. He had just got acquitted. So you're here to sweat. The program is live. There's more than 1 million people. So remember, one wrong word, foolish gesture, and your whole career could go down in flames. Catching up on podcasts, now a live stream. Yeah. The podcast. I just posted it from my laptop. Anyways, finish the story. So I'm sitting in my bed and I'm turning on the TV, and who do I see but the announcers? And they're like, well, folks, we've got an amazing event today. Joe Montana versus O.J. Simpson. So like O.J. and Joe Montana are gonna fight during this celebrity death match. And for me, the idea that I was watching a TV show on MTV, like the most popular channel, if you guys want to listen to my podcast, you have to join my Patreon. Links are below. I have a audio podcast I post every day. And so, I if you guys really want to keep up on everything, then it's kind of behind a paywall. It's more personal. I really delve into different topics, and I like it. The podcast, anybody here listen to the podcast? Do you think they're good or bad? I think most people really appreciate those. But you got to help me out on the tour, and that's what you get in return for your help. So I appreciate it. Anyways, so I'm watching this channel, and I see O.J. Simpson, and I see Joe Montana, and they start fighting. And I'm thinking, this is crazy. The guy who's represented in clay on this show there are pictures, Dion. I put 4 pictures behind the one I just posted. Sometimes it'd be nice if it had pictures. Did pictures. There's a whole bunch of, there's a picture of a hamburger, a picture of a part, a picture of an invoice. Not all of them have pictures, but a lot of them do. Anyways, back to the story. I'm never gonna finish the story. So anyways, I freak out, and before they even start fighting or whatever, I run upstairs because I live in the bottom of the ship. So I run upstairs to the main salon area. Salon is like the main room of a boat, of a yacht. I run out there. O.J. Simpson is sitting down and watching TV, and my boss, Alvin, is there, Alvin Wagner, and some of the other guests. How long did it take you to get the... Oh, you know, hold on. Let me finish the story. So, I run upstairs. OJ, I yell. OJ, you're on TV. And at this point in time, OJ was maybe one of the most hated people in the world at that time. I mean, everybody knew he killed his wife and his wife's lover, and it wasn't there was not a lot of ambiguity in what had happened to him or what he had done. And so he looks at me and he goes, ugh. And then Alvin and then the other guy, what channel? And I said, MTV. And OJ was just like, please don't put this on. I know it's going to be something horrible about me. And so Alvin grabs the controller and he changes the channel to MTV. And right as MTV comes on, well, folks, look at that. Joe Montana just chopped OJ's hands off. And then the other guy next, there's two announcers, and well, I guess they won't be attaching any bloody glove to that hand. and so OJ just does one of these, like, puts his hand in his head and he goes, who the hell put this on? I remember he said, who the hell put this on? He says. And so I just realized it, and I'm like, oh shit. And I slowly, in slow motion, walked backwards out of the room. I mean, it was really, really awkward. And so, anyways, OJ, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You deserve more than that little insult, but yeah, it was funny. Wow, the train is really late, huh? What time is it? Hello. The train is really late. Hello from Denmark. Hello, Henrik. Anyways, yeah. So that's my story about my interaction with O.J. Simpson. 30 past. Shit, it's late. I hope it's not like an hour late. Then it's gonna be like, ugh. Whatever it is, it is. Whatever will be, will be. Hi, sir, can I call you on WhatsApp when you are free? WhatsApp? I don't really use WhatsApp very much. You can check me out on Facebook if you want. The train is on time. Thailand time. Yeah, that's true. Do those trains run on elastic time? Yeah, they do. They run on whenever they're here time. But I do want to take you on the train with me. Hi from Ningbo. It's cold here. Cha Chenlin. Hello. Yeah, not cold here. It's very nice here. Actually, it's perfect. You know what might be a good time to ride is like right around now. Like right around 4 o'clock. Right as the weather starts to wane. Hey, Cody. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Hello, Kosser, Rini Kosser. Oh, Kosser. Is that Rini? Is that Rini? Yeah. I didn't even realize that was your last name. You should put your face picture as a picture, because I know your face, but you have a bear wearing a hat. Or is that a dog? I think that's a dog wearing a hat. Soon to start my motorcycle trip around the world, Chasing Geckos. I like that name, Chasing Geckos. I can see a logo for that in my brain. My little designer brain sign is Chasing Geckos. I can see a really, really cool, like a gecko wrapped around a C, or the C is the gecko. Chasing Geckos, CG. I hope you're not in Perth this time next year. Local triker got roasted this morning. Really? Roasted like he got killed? That's a shame. Sir, sir, I would like to show my trike to you, sir. First of all, are you from India? Indians like to say sir. No sirs, okay? Don't call me sir. If you want to message me, go to my Facebook. Links are in the description. Just send me a Facebook message. That's the best way. But I know you're being nice. I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm just saying. Don't call me sir. It's weird. Oh, very bad sunburn on legs. Okay, roasted. Hey, Matt, when you get Melbourne, I'd like you to meet my 10-year-old pet, Chook. It's an 18-year-old pet, Chook. How long to get comfy talking to the camera? Tips. Oh, You know, the tip is just keep doing it. First time well, I used to be very, very, very shy. No, sir. No more sirs. Deal? You call me sir, I won't read your message. I won't read your message. Anyways, when I was 13, 14, well, when I was young, I was very unpopular. I had anxiety. I was not comfortable around people. I couldn't talk to people, and I had a lot of trouble socially interacting with people. When I got older, I decided that I'd like to follow the path of an entrepreneur. I wanted to sell something. I wanted to make something. I wanted to be an inventor. And in order to do that, you had to meet people. You had to get out there. You had to actually shake hands and introduce yourself to people. And that's not an easy thing to do when you're shy. So I joined a few business networking groups. Basically, a big table with a bunch of older business people would get together, and they would all share their stories. Hi, my name's Joe. I'm a tax guy. Hello, my name's Martha. I'm a real estate agent. And everybody would talk around, and then I had to talk. You know, hi, my name's Matt. You know, and I was really nervous. You know, but I forced myself to talk, and then I forced myself to learn how to talk more, and I forced myself to interact with people. You just got to do it. Listen, there's a lot of people here. Maybe some are looking at me. Most of them aren't. These guys are right behind me. They're having their own conversation. You got to realize the other thing is, you're not as important as you think you are. You might feel like everybody's looking at me, everybody's kind of, nobody gives a shit. And if they do, they're interested in a positive way. That's what you really got to realize. Nobody's out there to get you. Nobody's going to walk up to you, well, most of the time, nobody's going to walk up to you unless it's the States. In the States, people get angry, but most of the time, nobody's going to walk up to you and tell you anything, like be quiet or stop or whatever. If anything, they're going to come up to you and say, what are you doing? And then you get to tell them what? I'm a YouTuber. I'm making a video. I'm sharing it with the world. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I want that to happen. Wouldn't that be great? Right? So, it's a perception thing. Perception is really, really important. How you perceive yourself, how you perceive what's going on around you. Are we in? This is not another 6-hour live stream. I just wanted to talk until the train came and maybe take the train for a little while. But, train's late. Just spilled my coffee laughing. True, just not as important as I think I am. You're true, it's true. So do what you want, be creative. The more creative and more interesting you are, the more you might get somebody to walk up to you and share their life with you. And there's no harm in that. If you want to make videos, that's probably what you're looking for, because those interactions with people are what's going to make your videos interesting. No choo-choo. At least you got your rubbers down. Yeah. For those of you that just joined, hi, my name's Matt. I'm attempting to cycle around the world. I'm a recumbent trike. I'm in Huahin, Thailand right now, and we are headed down to a city called Prachaup. And the reason I'm in Huahin is because my trike broke down in Prachaup, 100 kilometers south of here. I had to order the parts, and my friend's house is right here in Huahin. So a quick train ride up here, I was able to get the parts, and now we're taking them back to Prachaup, to my trike, and we're gonna fit those things. Put those rubbers on upside down. No, Dion. The suspension is very accurate. So, like for example, the struts and the steering are on a certain angle, and the wheels come off of that angle. Any way that okay, so I got a strut here, and I've got the main tube here. Everything is very, very tight. The tolerances are tight. So the thicker I put on the bottom, that's lower that the strut is going to sink, and it means that it's going to torque slightly over. It's my thought. Plus, the cap is designed to be the thick spot. So there's all sorts of reasons you got to do it. Why did it break? Because it was in the sun for 25,000 kilometers, on and off in the cold and the heat and the sun and the rain and the typhoons, and it was just a part that was going to break over time. So I'm confident that was the problem. So I'll just have to put a note on like when this thing broke, and then so the next time I order some and I do some maintenance. I asked my friend Sylvie about the problem that she was having with her, if she ever had this problem with her trike. No, I didn't. No, they weren't new. No, that's what I was gonna say. Is that I said, Sylv, did you have this problem ever? She's like, I just get it serviced every couple of years. I don't have the opportunity because I'm kind of in a weird spot, so I don't have places that can service it. Hey, always tack a lot of rubbers with you when you go to Thailand. Mark from Bike Packing, throwing down some knowledge. Hi, Dan. Dion, no apologies. Just telling you. Yeah, I don't want to put them upside down. I'm going to put them exactly the way that the instructions say to put them together. I got to follow the rules. Hi, Matt. When you will be in Kuala Lumpur? I don't know. Snike, not sure. Sir, sir, listen, man. Don't call me sir anymore. I realize maybe it's in your culture, but please, no sir. You're getting frustrated. I actually not much know how to show you my video. Any other mode can be suggest. I made trike by myself. I am very curious of your story. You can go on Facebook, go below, send me a message on Facebook, or send me an email. You can go below. All of that information is there. I'm not trying to be a jerky jerk, but I kind of told you I don't like to be called sir. Just call me Matt. Don't, it's just anything. Matt, did you hear about Serpentza? Oh yeah, I talked to Winston when he had the day he had his baby. I was one of the first people in our group to wish him. I think maybe the first person in our group of YouTubers in China to wish him a happy birthday. Beyond Lawa86 Matt. I thought you would be a ways away by now, Rustbox. You're preaching to the choir, buddy. You're preaching to the choir. I should have been. It should be in Singapore by now. And your service lazy. What country is this? This is Thailand. Lucky you don't have FS26. Tim's trike trips had his chain tubes run wild. Comments on video show others with the same issue. Okay, I think it's coming now. Soon, maybe. But I think I saw Tim's trike trips do that too. I don't think he did it right. First of all, his what is that? The guide wheel. His guide wheel. He didn't have the original. I saw a few things that might have caused him the problems with those tubes. But I didn't watch all those videos, but I know that he was having trouble with them. Will 41 pass finally? Well, it's not here yet. I think somebody just made some noise with their phone or something. Hey, from Key Largo. Is that a Beach Boys? London, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica and the Florida Keys. Yeah, there we go. I knew Key Largo was in that song. If you need stuff sent to Melbourne, then contact me. I'll give you the address. All right, thank you. I have some friends in Australia. Sir Matt, when are you starting again? I'll be, you bastard. Mark. I'm not going to dignify you with an answer. Just curious, what do you use to edit and how much time do you take to edit? I use Premiere Pro, but if I was getting started fresh from scratch and I had an Apple, I'd start with Final Cut. And it takes me, depends on the video, anywhere from an hour to, 5 hours. Lucky, okay. All right, here it comes. Should be coming from that direction. It's not even, I don't see the gates down on the street up there yet. I still think it's a little ways away. We'll see. We will see. When is Japan? Oh, Mark, I just finished it. I have to render it, and it takes a while because I don't know if you guys know, but my drone videos are in almost full 4K, and I render them differently. Like, I'll render them as an MOV file, and I really focus on the quality because I really want those drone videos to come out beautiful. So yeah, Patreon, I'll unlist it on Patreon first so you guys can tell me what you think. But I'm really excited. That video is going to be fun to share with everybody. It's my drone video from Japan, because I have like 20 hours of drone video from my time in Japan. And every country now, I'm actually going to make a video that is dedicated to just the favorite drone shots that normally I had to throw away, because when I make a video, normally I only use, like, out of 10 minutes of really beautiful stuff, I might use 30 seconds for the video, 30 seconds that you actually see. So I kind of decided that instead of that, I'm gonna make like these long videos. You killed it. You killed it, Mark. Bastards out there. Anyways, so the final video came out to about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I think it came out really nice. But to render it, it's going to take a while, and to upload it, I'm going to have to find some really, really good bandwidth to upload it, because I think the final video is going to be 19 gigabytes. 19 gigs for one video. Hi. Is my train going to go? Oh, he's not listening. He's not even listening to me. Southern Line time table to Bangkok. Southern Line timetable from Bangkok. Good shit. Want to know what rail what the train's going to come out. Is anybody talking about anything? I'm not even listening. I tried to super chat you, but no available in my country. Just have to buy you a beer when I see you next. Did Mark do that? Who started that? Do I embrace the sir, or do I give you all shit? Do I yell at you all? Or do I just ignore the fact that you're flagrantly ignoring the thing that's frustrating me? A mix of all. I can answer. Hi, the Prachaup is going that way, right? So we'll be that side or this side? This side. Okay. Huahin station is beautiful. It's quite nice. You know, I think that, like, monks in general, like, bring interesting color to a place. They wear those, like, really, really interesting orange robes. Listen, Mark, if you want to give me a super chat, you can get on a VPN and then donate some money to me, and then I will respond to your douchey comments. Deal? You want to pay? You want to pay so that you can annoy the hell out of me? I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that. Hi, Rustbox. How's it going? Mark, you gotta pay him a huge super chat fee. Hey, Nicholas, how's it going, man? You're back. Yeah, actually, you know what's funny is, who was I watching? I was watching Adam Hugel. Adam Hugel was riding around the world on a bicycle. And I saw him today, and the reason I know that'll work is because I was trying to do a super chat to him, and it wasn't going through. It says was not available in this country. Then I jumped on my VPN and I set it for Los Angeles, and my super chat was there, so I can make him a donation. So just let you know, if you guys can't make a super chat but you have access to a VPN, that's one way to do it. What the? You must be joking with me now. You must be joking with me. Shit. Not sure why folks want to piss off Matt. Kind of gets annoying, right? Or just get on Patreon. Yeah. Where am I heading? Oh, here comes the train. You know what? Here, hold on. Let me clean the... The train is a-coming. What time is it, guys? Tell me the time right now.
เป็นขบวนรถเร็วขบวนที่171เราสำหรับผู้โดยสารต้นทางสถานีกรุงเทพส่วนปลายทางสถานีสุไหงโกลก
ต้มทะเลเพาะปลากระเพราไก่
This is the National Level Telegram from Bangkok to Singapore.
Okay, we're on the train now. How's it going? I am not using the charger right now. Just using the phone battery. Huh? Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you my card. YouTube.
น้ำเย็นไหมคะน้ำเย็น10 บาทเบอร์ดี้เย็นๆกับน้ำเย็น
Ooh, $10. That's a good dinner. Thank you. I ride a bicycle around the world. What's your name? Name? Nice to meet you. Anyways, what else? What everybody's saying. Have you looked at the world SIM card? Or get a new SIM and everything? I have AIS SIM card. AIS. It's actually a Thailand SIM card, but it works all around the world. I picked it up in Korea. My name is Leave Me Alone. Honest. Okay. And we have our first guy, our first spammer. How long is the trip? Again, thank you, Dion. I really appreciate it. Very, very cool. Ron Jeremy is out of here. I'm glad you're up at 5 a.m., man. Leave the aircon. So modern. Hard seater. Yeah, no aircon here. It's just fans. Why is the train not moving? This is very strange. It's not fast at all. When it moves, it's, I don't know, maybe 80 miles an hour. I think so. It goes pretty fast when it's fully. Yep, that's me. You can have, you want? You can have it. I have many. It's you. He's watching himself watch himself. Anyways, so I want to wait till the train starts going. Hello from Canada. I don't think they understand English very well. Hey, Malaysia, Cheryl. Say hi to Alyssa and Dida from Brazil. Yeah, it's about 2 hours, Mark. Just about 2 hours. Actually, let's see. Not even 2 hours. Yeah, about an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you, Nicholas. Hi from Ireland. Hello. Hello from Greece. Hello. The train should, oh, there we go. I'm going to move the camera a little bit so that you guys can get a good view. Thanks, Nicholas, helping me out. If you want to hear more from me, you can join my Patreon. I have an audio podcast that I record just about every day. I've done pretty good with that, hey guys? Whoever's my Patrons, I've done pretty well with putting up a audio podcast just about every day. Been good. Third class, best seat. Yeah, it's okay. Just a little while. It's a beautiful breeze. It's not hot, and I have some fun people staring at me. What's the easiest way to throw you some cash to keep you on the road? I think Patreon would probably be one of the best ways. As far as efficiency and money goes, I think that maybe PayPal would probably be the best way to just send me money. But I record an audio podcast, just audio, and I put it on to, do you want to see my face or do you want to see outside? Maybe see outside. But if you do that audio podcast, then you get access to that through my Patreon. So, anyways, the surf thing drives me nuts too, right, Jason? All right, see you later, Huahin. I've spent many days in that mall. If you guys listen to the podcast, you know. Most of them were done in that stupid mall right there. But we are leaving Huahin now, so that's good. It's funny. Okay. So, yeah, it's a beautiful night. Suits you, sir. Sean. Mark is sending me messages. Mark, he's hit me on all fronts. He's sending me personal messages with sir in them. Sir. Bastard. So the train trip's about an hour and 20 minutes. And it will be in Prachaup. It's going to be dark by then. I'm going to stay at the same hotel where my trike is parked at. Can you guys hear me okay? I think you should be able to hear me really good, actually, because now it's super close to my face. Sorry about that. If you don't like my face, then you're in trouble. Look at the pic. I have to watch it later. If I cancel out of the live stream goes dead. We are going to Prachaup, south of here, 100 kilometers. Loud and clear. Cool. Yeah, chasing geckos. If you're interested in more answers to questions, I'm interested in hearing about your story. Just keep in touch. Yeah, Mark is Irish. He's that the really cool Irish guy you want to punch in his face after you have a couple of beers. Cool guy. Trim that nose. I don't have nose hairs. Trim my nose. What are you saying? Mark has a typical Aussie sense of humor. We can hear you and see your nose hairs. I don't have nose hairs. I get it. I have to be very careful because that guy almost got his finger taken off. Yeah, I saw that, Sam. It's okay. I just played. It's okay if you see my nose hairs. Now the food comes down the aisle. These ladies jump on at this station and then they get off on the next station. But each one has a basket of food. God, those hair of my wife, and I just got back from Portugal and I had no trimmers, drove her crazy, looked fine. You know what's funny is that Annie's brother-in-law, he's Chinese, but he's like from a place in China. When I met him, I thought he might have had trouble breathing and hearing because he had so much hair, black hair in his nose that it was stuffed. Look at that, that's kind of neat. And he had so much hair in his ears that it was coming out of his ears. Like I told him, man, you have to get that out. Like it is driving me crazy. That is a lot of hair. I don't even know how you can breathe through your nose. I didn't tell him, but I told Annie, and I think Annie told him because like a couple of weeks later he was clean trimmed. But yeah, I never saw so much hair in the nose. I didn't even know so much hair could grow in a nose. shit, I work with those guys. Check my YouTube later. Okay, all right, your first drone video. Okay, Sam, send me a Facebook message or a WeChat message. Send me a WeChat message. Useful to filter the air of China. Hey, you know what? You might have a point there. You might have a point. Pete, how long will it take me to fix the trike and get it back on the road? Probably an hour. It'll take me about an hour to finish. I think it's interesting actually see how these people are living alongside the train tracks. Think about your life. Think about those. And look at that golf course on the other side. Isn't that a juxtaposition? People living on this side of the golf course in like basically a landfill across from a golf course. That's crazy. The other side of the train actually looks really nice. There must be a beautiful sunset. But yeah, it should take me no time at all to get the trike back in working order. Then I'm not sure if I'm going to leave tomorrow or if I'm going to use the. I might leave tomorrow, or I might take tomorrow and look around Prachaup, because Prachaup has a bunch of like interesting monkey temples and stuff, and I thought it'd be fun to take the trike around there and get some interesting pictures. But I will tell you, once I start again, I'm going to be on the road pretty consistently. I'm going to get down to Champhan and then take a ferry to Koh Tao, and then I'm just going to be sort of moving my way south. I need to catch up some time. I have some things going on, and I'll tell you about more later. Wayne Rafter. National Park leaves its drone footage. I don't know if I'll get to the park though, Nick. I'll try. Yeah, one of them is worker huts, but some of them I think are houses. They look kind of like somebody squatted in them. Koh Tao, good diving. Spent a few months there. Months? You spent months there? I've spent a couple of weeks there, but I never spent a month. It's a nice place, but I guess it's gotten a little dirty. The reefs have been sort of trashed, and crime is crazy. Had a couple of murders there a while back. It's not good. No knee issue. So far so good, Mark. I feel a little sore in the mornings. Oh, there's some military vehicles. Good morning from this side of the world, 7:04 a.m. Jayoe with replacement of parts. Hope to see you on the road ASAP. Yes, sir. Want to see the parts? I'll show you. I've got my hand on them. My bag is full of shit. There they are. Washers and rubber parts. Matt, I'm going to try and emulate your style and vibe when I start my channel. Retired hospital workers, so just be for friends and fam. Well, you know, it doesn't have to only be for friends and fam. You might be an inspiration for people that you'll never meet. That's a very an interesting lifestyle to live. I bet that he says it's all girls. They don't look that very strong. They're fine. They're fine. Hopefully. See you, Stuart, if you're still here. It's starting to get a little dark here. Bart, hard day doing nothing. All right, Mark, take it easy, buddy. I'm gonna probably close this up here real soon too. I was really worried you were going to drop them out of the window. No. It's really, really nice here. The weather is just perfect. Yeah, I hope so, Jose. I hope that it's the last part of the tiger duck puzzle. Working into the night. All right, Nicholas, thanks, man. I appreciate you sharing all the info. You're a very helpful moderator. Appreciate it. All right, Mark, take it easy. Okay, everybody, you know what? If we're all bailing off this train, I'm going to shut her down. Listen to that. Thank you very much. They allow vendors on the train. This is that kind of place. So take it easy, guys. Thank you for joining. I thought this was a nice way to do a live stream instead of an actual video because I figured we had some stuff to chat about. So I'll do live streams when I feel like we can do a chat, and then I'll do more videos when I want a story to tell. I think that'll work. I think that will work just fine. So take it easy, guys. Chasing Geckos, you want to talk to me, hit me up on Facebook. Everybody else, Recumbent Trike, the Mr. Sir. I still love you, sir. So, sir. Just send me a message on Facebook. When I change my Recumbent Trike front tires to 3.7-inch flats, steering goes wobbly at 6 speeds. Hey, sorry I missed the name of the town you're going to. Would you mind telling me again? Prachaup. 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 You can find Huahin, Huahin, and go south. All right, guys, take it easy. Jayoe.